Kate. So I see that you're coming in for your low back pain and that it started about a week ago after you were on a really long flight for work. You also told me that when you got off that you went and worked out and did some CrossFit with your friends and that your pain actually got worse after that. So we're going to do a few tests and find out what's going on. Okay, so what we found out from your test is that when we have you bend forward, we were measuring what they call your range of motion. You were kind of slow to start. I'm sure you noticed that too, and it was kind of difficult for you. We also did a few other tests called orthopedic tests. It just tests, your mobility as well. Kind of helps me localize what's going on. And I know that you didn't really like the test that we call slumps either, so that really does help me narrow things down, as well as your toe touches being little more like calf touches. I get it, you're in a lot of pain. You told me it hurt, you couldn't go further. I definitely don't want you to go further than you need to. I know that you're really worried about not being able to travel in the next 5 days for work. Once again, you have a big presentation that you need to do for your company, and I definitely don't think it's going to be delayed at all. From what I'm seeing, it looks like that you have something called a muscle strain. It happens frequently. It's not uncommon. Good news, it can be treated conservatively. We're going to give you some exercises as well as adjustments, of course, and maybe some other modalities. And outside of your physical complaint, I know that you told me you're really stressed at work and they have a lot going on, which means have a lot going on because of it. I also want to give you some coping strategies for that. I was thinking maybe possibly meditation, if you're okay with it. Just 10 minutes a day. You can do it when you wake up, before you go to bed, or just whenever you have the time. Just getting somewhere quiet, put your phone on silent. Go ahead and focus on doing that. I don't want work to also increase your physical pain, because that can happen when you're mentally stressed, and emotionally your physical pain can also be a lot worse. So I'm going to go ahead and show you these exercises and give you a plan for how frequently and all that you can do these. There are also exercises that you can do while you're traveling, so I definitely want you to do that. I don't want this to just be only in office. All right, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate those for you and explain the benefits of why we're doing them.